Hi and welcome to a new Decred news update. The bear market has dragged on for altcoins, but that hasn't stopped the Decred team from delivering new software updates. Work is still ongoing for the Decred mesh network, and we will soon have a new liquidity mining campaign from Hummingbot on Binance. So let's dive into development updates. Decred has released on Cake Wallet for Android and iOS. It uses Decred's privacy-preserving and decentralized SPV for wallets. Most users are reporting that it takes less than 5 minutes to fully sync a Decred wallet. Decred on Cake Wallet runs brilliantly and is buttery smooth even while syncing. Next up is to add Decred to the fiat on-ramp service built into Cake Wallet that makes use of Alchemy Pay. This means anyone with a debit card or Google or Apple Pay will be able to purchase Decred directly with fiat currency. There's also a swap service built into the wallet. Another feature is Cake Pay. Cake Pay allows you to purchase a huge range of gift cards using cryptocurrency. Decred is not supported here just yet. It would require BTC Pay server integration to get it working. A new proposal for Cake Wallet is expected to help improve the user experience, provide continued technical support, and to potentially add new features like coin mixing and staking. This release is extremely important because it means Decred is now on a popular mobile wallet with an array of features, and it exposes Decred to Cake Wallet's large audience of users who value privacy and security. A few different bugs were found and needed to be fixed before the wallet is officially released. Cake Wallet has a very high standard for their products, so it only makes sense to release the wallet when it is working perfectly. The latest tweaks include fixing contact save inquiries, fixing transaction time, and the fee shown on pending transactions. They also fixed a background sync panic, and running the library wallet in isolation, which fixed a crash when coming back from a sleeping mobile wallet. In conjunction, improvements and optimizations were made to the Decred library wallet. Decred version 2.0.6 is here. This is a patch release which includes the following changes: improved reliability for wallets participating in stake shuffle mixing, and minor performance enhancements for random number generation on OpenBSD. So upgrade to version 2.0.6 for a better mixing experience. Bison Relay version 0.2.3 has been released. This release includes various bug fixes and general improvements to the Bison Relay desktop GUI. Emoji selection has been added, as well as image compression options. They've also bumped the max chunk size to 10 megabytes, which should allow for better file transmission moving forward. Other improvements include showing on-key exchange group chat members, show a list of active key exchange attempts, added audio notes and other audio-related internal packages that will be used for future features like voice calls, added AVIF image support, allow for images to be pasted into the chat input field, and improved the feed UI and user experience. Bug fixes include improving block quote colors, fixed issues with the windows that cause excessive blank lines, fixed toggle of meta keys which should fix various key press issues while entering input text in feeder chat, and fix the pay shortcut. Now let's look at Bison Wallet, Decred's peer-to-peer atomic swap exchange. There's currently work being done to refactor the wallets page with a focus on combining assets on Pol and Ethereum into one single asset instead of two different ones, which will make the user experience more streamlined and easier to understand, similar to how it operates on centralized exchanges. Under the hood, of course, they will be on two different chains. Each asset will have links to the proper website and documentation, and there are other planned tweaks, including hiring a graphic designer to help improve the UI even further. This is very much a work in progress, but shows the DEX devs are committed to improving both the UX and UI. Moving forward, the DEX won't use the wallet for swap fee estimates, instead relying on the server. Developers also fixed the Electrum Firo market maker issues. Work is still ongoing for the mesh network, with an order book map being merged to master. The mesh network will make the DEX truly decentralized and permissionless, with orders spread across a network of servers with enhanced privacy. The DEX has done nearly $3 million in volume over the past 90 days, all of which was confirmed and secured on-chain. If you haven't tried Bison Wallet yet, it is one of the best experiences you can have for atomic swaps, especially with Decred. VCTT says Pong on Bison Relay is just about ready. He was able to put together a demo running both the CLI and GUI versions. Pong will be played in a separate app that connects to Bison Relay, where users can create rooms that other players can join. You can also place bets using Decred on the match winner. This is laying the foundation for future games and betting, like the popular card game of poker.
Okay. He's just received 0.02 from the Pong game. So literally,
so he doubled his money. Yeah, he doubled his bet. That's cool. And what's fascinating with that is in most betting systems, there's always a percentage cooked in for the house, right?
And it was a microtransaction, so the fees on that has literally cost him one atom. So 0.00000, there's 7 zeros and then a 1. So the smallest unit. And you saw it completed instantly. As soon as the game finished and he went over, it's literally already paid him the tip.
We are now running monthly Twitter Spaces, so if you ever want to join in on the discussion, be sure to follow Decred on Twitter and keep an eye out for the Twitter Spaces. Phoenix Screen has created a video on predatory token launches and meme coins.
Influential crypto entities are calling for government regulations to put an end to the predatory behavior of fraudulent token launches. As you can imagine, this doesn't sit well with those of us that don't gamble at the token launch casino. Regulations, by design, affect the entire space, not just these bad actors, and in most cases hinder the progressive nature of permissionless technology. But where has this come from? Where did it start, and why are these token launches not beneficial for the crypto space? Murad sums this up well.
Founders get zero-cost basis on the token. VCs and angels get to buy a large percentage of the token cheaply. And then centralized exchanges, market makers, Twitter KOLs, Twitter TH artists, Telegram callers, YouTubers, they all get either token supply or dollars. Retail is the exit liquidity that ultimately gets dumped on. All of the FDV grows. It happens in the shadows. It happens in the private markets. By the time something gets listed, retail does not get to benefit from this at all. Retail is the exit liquidity that ultimately gets dumped on.
Unfortunately, in recent years, the crypto space has been hijacked by a mixture of influential groups and individuals that aren't looking to progress the tech. If we continue down the current path of regulations, scams, and pump and dump Ponzi tokens, history will not look kindly on the lost opportunity blockchain technology had to offer. Decentralized blockchains with a low maximum supply of 21 million offer society the opportunity to progress past government and centralized controlled money. They offer a higher level of security against the onslaught of hacks, technology exploitation, and excessive value extraction.
Looking at Politiea, Decred's proposal platform, the Hummingbot miner campaign for DCR USDT on Binance has been renewed for 1 year. How the campaign works is all users providing liquidity within the 2% bid-ask spread are eligible and compete against each other for a bigger piece of the reward pool. The tighter their spreads and the bigger their orders, the more competitive they become, thus incentivizing top-of-the-book liquidity. Users show up with their own capital. The total cost for this campaign is $57,600, with $14,400 in fees to the Hummingbot platform itself, and $43,200 towards the reward pool for users who show up and provide liquidity. This comes out to $900 per week in rewards. On average, the Hummingbot platform provided around $10,000 in liquidity within the 2% range. The next campaign will see the rewards nearly doubled, so we should see even more engagement in provided liquidity from those who choose to run bots in the campaign. This is a totally organic way of improving Decred's liquidity on Binance, only using Decred and not having to hire a traditional market maker that charges high fees and requires upfront funds on both sides of the market. The next Hummingbot campaign will begin on April 1st. Hummingbot has agreed to bill for the funds quarterly as they understand how the Decred DAO operates, and that exchange rates can fluctuate. The Hummingbot miner campaign ultimately passed with 90.5% voter approval and a 42% voter turnout. Thanks for watching this Decred news update. Be sure to check out decred.org to learn more about the project.